Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'd like to introduce you to one of my very favorite places in Portland, the Grotto, a place of peace, prayer, and natural beauty, and it is a beautiful sight. And the history of it, on May 29th, 1924, the shrine was dedicated, so over 100 years ago. And it was 3,000 people attended that dedication, and it had the blessing of Pope Pius IX on there. And there's where the shrine was being built outside, and then the stairs. If you notice, at that time in the 20s, there were stairs going up to a place where the priest would give his sermon. All right. And there's a picture on the left of the 1920s and then today. If you notice on the right, there is no longer a place where the priests go up. Where those people are standing, they have an altar usually, or down below they have an altar, and where the priest gives his sermons. And there's the chapel of today. And this is inside the chapel. I think it's beautiful inside. To the left and the right is Stations of the Cross, and then the beautiful artwork up underneath there in the front. And there is a closer picture of it, and statuary along each side. The altar is just, I think it's beautiful. And there's Stations of the Cross, the right and the left. And it goes from the right around to the left. And here's a map of the Upper Gardens. I do recommend, it does cost to go up there, but it's well worth the price. It's beautiful up there. And then here we go, the stairs going up. Right there at when the stairs are up is where the priests set up their altar when they do outdoor services. And then you can see back there in the back, and there's places to the right and left to light a candle. And there's a closer picture of the grotto itself with a pieta. And then in the winter, starting after Thanksgiving, they have the Festival of Lights, which is another beautiful portion of the grotto. And there's the dates for this year. And it's usually the Friday after Thanksgiving it opens, and all the way to December 30th, except for Christmas Day, it's closed. So it's well worth it. It does cost money to get in, an extra charge, and to me that's another worth paying to see these. And there's the chapel with the tree that they have all fixed up out in the courtyard there. And there we go inside the chapel. They have usually choral groups, choirs, beautiful music. And there's a path going down. And there's along the path some of the figures they've created and everything. And there's the nativity scene up under where the altar would be in the grotto itself. And for the kids, they have a petting zoo, and they also serve one of my favorites is the hot apple cider. Um, so it's very tasty. And then during the summer, the fall, or the anytime, actually, the upper gardens is well worth the visit. Like I said, it's an extra charge to get up there, but it's well worth it also. And there's the shrines. On the left is the Dambana for the Filipino shrines. And then on the right is one for uh, another culture. And that's St. Anne's Chapel. And here's the seasonal daytime hours. You can go to the website, the Grotto, just type it in and it'll take you, and Google it in and it'll take you to the website for more up-to-date hours and everything. It also has a gift shop there on site where you can go in and purchase things. I did not add any pictures to that. I let everybody to explore that on their own. More reason to go and see what's going on. To me, the grotto is well worth it. If you have an opportunity to go to an outdoor service when they have them, it's well worth it. I think it's beautiful. However, I will say if you get sitting in the sun, it can get a little warm. But if you're in the shade, it can be a little cool. So just got to watch how the sun moves and get out there. They don't have the outdoor daytime sermons, masses all the time. So you have to check and see when they're going to do that. Inside the chapel, the masses is just wonderful and highly recommend it. But I recommend a visit to the grotto no matter what. If not, attend the mass, to go to the upper gardens and just sit and relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. So if you have any comments, leave them below. Maybe leave a comment of your favorite time of going to the grotto if you've been. If not, if you decide to go based on this, let me know how you liked it. As always, hit like and subscribe and share if you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you at another time. Bless you all and have a great day.